So in this video I'm going to be showing you a really fun but super simple trick to do on your motorcycle. That is the stationary burnout. So before the anti-fun police get too excited, I have got a new set of tyres front and back for this motorcycle that I'm getting fitted next week, and it's that perfect opportune moment to try any burnout trick or do some practicing or anything like that. And obviously I wanted to show you guys or lay it out how I think is a simple and easy way to do a stationary burnout. I'll actually clip in the first one that I ever did, which you should see just over me talking right now. And what that illustrates is that it is super easy to do, and I think pretty much anybody can have a go at it as long as you've got sort of a motorcycle that's not too high, basically. So let me take you through the steps. So before we go into any of the steps, first things that I should say is that we need to just be a little bit safe. So firstly, get your right protection on. Obviously this is Knox armour, we're wearing the best kit, and that's Knox products, and you can find all of the links to the gear that I'm wearing at the bottom of this video. You also should be in a find a car park somewhere that your neighbours aren't going to be too bothered about. You definitely don't want to be doing it on a public highway. I'm sure Mr. Police Officer will not be happy about you doing that on a public road. So just find somewhere safe and wear the right equipment. That's all I'm saying. And anything that you do off the back of this video, we can't take responsibility for that. The other thing with any burnout trick that you're going to do, whether that's a stood up one or a stationary one, we just sort of have to understand the physics a little bit. And because we're applying power to the rear wheel and we're holding the front brake, the forces that are at play here are trying to push the front wheel forward. So, hopefully that starts like ticking a few, making a few things tick in your head basically about what's happening. So basically the front wheel is wanting to go forward. So you need to make sure that this is adequately weighted on the front so you got good grip, and you also need to make sure that the rear wheel is unweighted as it possibly can be. Don't be trying to do a stationary burnout and being sat heavy on the seat or jumping up and down on it or anything like that. The last thing you want happening when you're doing this trick is for the rear wheel to grip and you go into the blooming stratosphere. The other thing you don't want to be doing as well is not having enough weight on the front wheel and that front tyre skidding out for some reason. So we just got to be aware anything that we're doing, everything that we're doing is about putting weight on the front, taking weight off the rear and getting this rear wheel sliding. So look, now we're sat on the bike, let me just go over the stance again. Basically, as I said, we're trying to de-weight the rear seat, so get your bum off the seat, get your weight over the front tyre, get your two fingers on the front brake, and obviously, you're going to be in gear, and just making sure that you're over the front wheel. You're definitely not putting any extra weight on the rear. Don't be doing any of this nonsense, otherwise you'll be up in the air quicker than a rocket, basically. So let's get into it. So first gear, we're going to apply the brake, de-weight it, get the rear slipping. Easy. And you can even throw up a hand if you like as well, just for a bit of style. Everybody loves it. And then to release, you just, pull the clutch in and turn off your engine. Easy peasy. So I hope that one was helpful and it gets you on the right track for trying one of these stationary burnouts. As I said, it's really easy. I think anybody can do it, and definitely give it a shot next time you're due a new set of tyres. I think it's definitely worthwhile. So I really hope you enjoyed. Please like, please comment, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.